Hello, everybody. Welcome to What the Flock, and happy Sunday, September 15th, if that's the date where you are. That's the date where I am right now, and I am glad to see you. I'm Valerie Bott. I don't know what to say. Y'all, Valerie had a long day yesterday. Doesn't know what's going on. Also, I pushed start streaming just, like a minute ago, and OBS crashed, so I lost the chat. So only have like the last 1 minute of chat. So let me go back to other chat and be like, say, first Live the Fly was here. Then then E Urban showed up and said hello. And then Deep Burrito said, hey guys. And then E Urban gifted 5 memberships. Y'all, that's so sweet of you, E. I appreciate you, Herbs. It went to Mrs. Metal, Leanie Perez, Joe Kansas Cop Watch, Austin Murphy, Bottle Caps. That was 5. That's awesome, and I really appreciate you, Herbs. That's really sweet of you and very generous. We got Ryan Hall here. We have a special Ryan Hall section of the show today. We have Keith H. is here. We have Mr. Smith said morning, folks. Pole Vault said beep, beep. Everybody said hello to everybody. E. Urban said 100 dolphins. And then E. Urban realized the dolphins won't show up, so now has to do 100 more dolphins. Let's see. It's getting kind of northern in here, but bloody heck, it's going on northern in here. Am I getting better? Probably not. I'm trying. Let's see. A non-mouse says, "Oh, I look fine. It's because it crashed. It wasn't my fault." Kim's Creations said good afternoon. I said good afternoon to Kim's Creations. Great to see you. Let's see. Did I say everybody? Oh, Limey Redneck, great to see you. I needed the hugs. Okay, they're even doing more northerny things. You northerny people, you're all northern. That was a very good Dick Van Dyke accent. You're welcome. That was just for you. Let me sing a song and then I'll put my guitar down. You get one song. Sunshine Archer, great to see you. Okay, now I'm gonna sing the song. Ooh. This morning, 1 foot out the door. I woke up sore this morning, with 1 foot out the door. I prayed last night to Jesus, heaven's what I'm praying for. I've had little promised me. Long as I've been living, I've had little promised me. The promise I've been keeping, I hope for eternity. Under the winning till the game is at the end. You can count it by the minutes, but you never know the score. You can count it by the blessings until you can count no more. Deep in the river, will you bury my bones? Under the water and under the stones. Deep in the river, will you bury my bones? Will you carry me home when I die? Will you carry me home when I die? Will you carry me home? Oh, oh, oh. Big hello to Cover by CQ. And let's see if I missed anybody else. Eel pie doesn't sound right. Eel pie does not sound right at all. Let's see. More? Oh no. Okay. I'm not going to consider it food talk if it's gross. Pole vault got the patches. And right, Ryan, he's wearing a Save Mr. Pickles patch right now. Right now. Right now. He's not. I made pole vault a special patch, and it says Mr. Pickles is a cock. So he's got his own special patch that only he has, because I only made one of them. I could make more, though. I feel like Live to Fly is on the Mr. Pickles is a cock side of the battle. But the rest of us good people all think Save Mr. Pickles. Oh, I hope you feel better, sweet sunshine. I hope you feel better soon, sweetie. Those words were hard for me. Oh, my God. Oh, this was funny. Yeah, y'all, I have no idea what you were saying. Neither one of you. But that was funny. Steve-O, great to see you, my cousin. Hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you, Kim. It's my favorite little guitar, too. My little Martin is the best little guitar of the whole world. Best little guitar. Let's see. Miss Eel Pie comes from Eel Pie Island in the middle of the Thames in the 60s band play. Interesting. I didn't know about Eel Pie Island. I missed that. I gotta go back. Pole vault got excited. Pole vault's like, yay. See, he's a chicken. I forgot which way the right and left go. Doing great, guys. Doing great. This is awesome. What a streamer. Pro streamer. Justine, good to see you. Ooh, Kim said they had steak night last night at work. Oh my gosh, that does sound delicious. That's not how that works. Roy, so good to see you, Roy. I've been missing you. I hope you're doing well. I was just wondering how you were doing. Can I make a patch that features a dog and it says your mom is a bitch? I could. That's a good one. Yeah. My mom will take it personally, but yeah. Mateus, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Mateus, I thought of you because I was watching football, like American football, college football. And the Louisiana team, the Louisiana Tigers, were playing the South Carolina team. And I don't know if you knew about this, and then I was like, I wonder if Mateus knows that our South Carolina SEC football team is called the Gamecocks. So the Gamecocks were pounded last night by the Tigers. They really, they just couldn't, get the score up. So no, yeah. So I was just wondering if you knew about the Gamecocks, because that's what we do here in America. I realize now. We just make a lot of hidden penis references. Oh, good morning, Pookie. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. You got pole vault all excited. We've got, going down. Summer D. Been listening to Linkin Park's Emily Armstrong this morning. I just heard her do, like, I think I just heard one song because it was like talking about, that's the new Chester, right? Like, I'm assuming I'm getting this right. I could be totally wrong because I didn't actually catch her name. But I thought she was really good. I liked her style, and I thought she added a lot to the song, but didn't like make it. It was just its own thing. I thought it was really well done. Thought they picked it well. E. Urban says, huge shout out to Justine. She donated generously to my vocal removal service. And this is great. You can, Herbs can help take words out of your song for you, I think with Moises and stuff. And then also if you have a beat that you want, they can put through their different synths and give you some options for your MIDI beats. So, Herbs, you should put your how to contact you thing up. Them cocks got game. It's true. Gamecocks. Let's see if Mateus is listening to me. Or if he's already like, dude, already you started. Hey, Edward D. Good to see you. I mean, Edward Richard. I was looking at this one, too, at the same time. I have no ability to talk today. I thought she was good, too. Edward Richard. I'm going to say words right. From now, starting now. Starting now. Mr. Prime Channel, great to see you, and thank you for joining us today. I appreciate you being here. I heard this too. I don't know, I mean, like, there's a lot of people that I love hugely that believe some crazy ass shit, so I don't know. I feel like we get to believe whatever crazy ass shit we want to believe, and it's just believing. It's, oh no. I know, but it's more fun to say they were passionate. I did watch the whole game. It was, it's not that they missed the field goal. It's that Louisiana scored in the last, 3 minutes of the game after having sucked it the whole rest of the game. You're right. You're right. It's just always funny. Truth is not as funny in On Mouse. No, but you're right. Yay! Put some clothes in the dryer. I got to do this after we have our discussion here. Valerie's gonna do the laundry. So Deep says RX11 from Isotope will remove and isolate vocals. I did not know that. I don't really know how to do it myself. So Pole Vault doesn't believe in crazy ass stuff, only in smart ass stuff. Yeah, we'll let Pole Vault believe that. But it's not that I don't love him. I do. We can believe in we can have our own crazy ass stuff that we believe in separately. It's okay. I don't know. I don't think we should fight about things that are just our beliefs. But let's say if you need vocals and or stems, I can create them for you. Also, a collection of synth plugins I can put your MIDI through. Free or donations accepted. Hit me up at whatsthismusic@gmail.com. That's whatsthismusic@gmail.com. So that's awesome. And Justine, you're awesome for supporting eHerb in their new, well, it's not really new. They've been doing it for a while. But they've just started advertising. Pretzels and salt. So I went to yesterday in the afternoon, I volunteered at the Longmont Art Walk, which is, they block off Main Street, like the main street that goes through Longmont, that's 287 that connects Texas and Montana. They just close it because, who's trying to drive on a Saturday across the country? Nobody. So you have to do a 6-block detour down this little tiny road to to get through town. But actually, a couple people were like, "Oh, I was trying to get somewhere and I was blocked, so I stopped to see what was happening," which is nice, I guess. Rocksteady, great to see you. Appreciate you coming back. I like when people don't. Sometimes people come once and they're like, "No," so I appreciate when people come back again. Sometimes they're like, "Once was enough." So Art Walk was fun, and I did they called it chalk mural. And first off, I'm just mad because it was not a chalk mural. Like, this was just wrong. It was the tempera paint, and that we mixed with cornstarch, and we used paintbrushes, and we painted on the street itself, on Main Street 287. And it was long. It was from we got there at 3:30 and we left at 8. And the other volunteers were awesome. They're all the sweetest, and we had all ages, and it was a good group of people. And the kids had, well, it's not just the kids. I had a couple of friends my age who showed up, and I was like, "Here's some paint." And they spent they just got their beers and just sat there and painted for an hour, half an hour, and made really nice little paint things. One painted a rocket ship, and one painted the mountains, and so you could paint, whatever you wanted. There were some that were just words. There were surprisingly not one penis drawn, which just shocked me. I was like, surely somebody's going to come and draw a giant penis on the ground. But this people were way better. Pole vault didn't show up, basically, is what I'm telling you. So it was really fun, but it was really long, and it made me think of this summer because everybody had pretzels. There was pretzels with salt and pretzels with cinnamon sugar and just pretzels everywhere. And Valerie wanted a pretzel, and Valerie did not get a pretzel. But I did get a snow cone, so I did get something. But I was just like, I wanted a pretzel. I wanted a pretzel. Chat, yeah. Always. Always. It's always Chad. Muggs Money's in the building. Y'all already know. God bless. Thanks for being here, Muggs. I appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. I was promised chalk. That's what I'm saying. It was lies. But they had fun, even with the lies. They still had fun. Michael Songs, great to see you. Happy Sunday. When I paint and drink, I paint with my drink and drink my pen. Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, pole vault's I would have drawn a giant penis. But, that's what I would have done. It's an art form. It's true, it's true. Also, hello to Kurt Kasprick. I think I missed saying hello officially. Let's see. Yeah, for the win. Have you ever had Jack Daniels with Royal Blue 265? There you go. Lots of people wanted pretzels yesterday. Man, it was, I wanted a pretzel. Yay, Summer got me a pretzel. It's always Chad. Always Chad. Oh yeah, you can catch me live every Friday for Friday Song Club it's at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And then maybe a Bob Dylan song. This week, all Bob Dylan. I'm kidding. Still come, please. Please come. I'm sorry. I was kidding. Maybe one. And then do you want to make an announcement, Mr. Smith? We were talking about it, but it's still up to you of whether or not we're doing Sound Sessions number 5 this Friday or next Friday. Because we're supposed to not do it every week, but I like it. I have fun. And it's fun. So, but it's your show. It's not my show. What are those little greasy chalk things called? Crayons? Greasy chalk things. You got me. I don't know. I have oil sticks and pastel sticks and oil pastels and I'm trying to think of what sticky things I have. I don't know. I want to know about this. Anybody? Yay, Song Club. There's definitely no Rod Stewart, though. This is true. I've never sung a Rod Stewart song, and I never will. So I think we should prayers and hugs and big hugs go out to Herbs, who bought Captain Crunch berries and got no crunch berries. So big hugs, big loves, all the prayers and thoughts and prayers. I did that one time and y'all laughed at me. That nice part is that after drawing it, you think of me. So Pole Vault says, do it. Yay, we're going to do it. Is it called, I don't know if it's called crap sticks. Never say never. This is true. Are you really Rod Stewart? You could be. So, grease pencils. Yeah, that's... Oh, berries denied. Google says crepasse oil sticks. That's like that word. That's like crayon pastel oil sticks, maybe. Thank you, Michael. Look at that, no berries. Oh, I think crepasse oil sticks are oil pastels with the funny name. Charcoal. I like charcoal. So, speaking of artistic-y things and stuffs to do, hold on, I'm breaking the fourth wall and looking to see if it's right here it's probably right here. Is it right here? Not there. Not over there. It's usually like right here. It's not there. Is it behind me? No. It's probably like right here in front of me. Is it down here? No. Okay. Hold on, let me see if it's over here. Let me saw my 87 bookshelves behind me. So, Laura Cat. We've been asking where you were. I said, where is Lauren? Everybody said it. Justine likes ink. I do keep the Wizard of Oz. Where did it go? Where's Allie? And where's Mini Vibes? Ooh, Kurt's making friendship bracelets. All this time you thought it was floating through the ether and it's just tapestry, right? It's funny, a lot of people come over and they think that I have like a green screen or something, and I'm like, no, I have two things hanging in the corner on top of my bookshelves in front of my couch. And I'm on it. I'm not on the floor. I'm on a couch. I don't know. Ooh, Justine does calligraphy and art in ink. Ooh, we would like to see that. And she'll be making crystal bracelets soon. Oh, that's funny. My flap is shown. Oh, because I'm sitting on it. Don't sit on the flap. Okay. So, I got a nice message from Summer D. And so and it made me think. We've talked about this, I'm going to say, for the last 2.5 years, I've said that I want to do this. And then I never did it, which is kind of like me. And the sad part is I'll redo the book on my own. But I think it would be fun and a good group flock experience if we all, or whoever wants to, you don't all have to do it, I won't be mad at you. But if a small group of you would like to do an artist's way, hold on, how many weeks is it? I was going to go with 13 weeks. Oh, it's 12 weeks. So it's 12 weeks, plus I think we should do a first week of just introduction. So let's do it 13 weeks. So that first week could give you people a chance to like hear if they want to do it and get the book if they want to get it. And I think I'm going to try to do it where you can, I suggest getting the book, and it's at every used bookstore I've ever been to, there's like 10 copies of it. So I don't even think you have to buy like the new one. And you don't have to buy like the latest edition. Like mine is kind of old. Mine's 2016. But they had like, there's a 92 edition, a 2002 edition. They're fine. They're all have the basic things. She just updates it a little bit to be like not, into the real world. So here's the book. It's called The Artist's Way, and it's by Julia Cameron. And so I have the 25th anniversary edition, but it really doesn't matter. And so what it is, it's a book about trying to like find like your artist spirit, especially when you're, well, I don't know if you've noticed lately, I've been in a funk. I'm not doing great. And I noticed a lot of it is, I stopped doing my morning pages. And I think that, cause honestly, I was being too negative in my morning pages. And I thought it was probably healthier to stop than what I was doing. So, but I want to get it back on it, but in a positive way, and not be Valerie, but be Julia. And so I would like to, go through it as a group. So she has a different little topic each week. And so there's like, you read like 20, 25 pages and it's not even like dense reading. There's like a lot of like, she'll put like an exercise and a thing to do. So, she has, like they're called like recovering a sense of safety, recovering a sense of identity, recovering a sense of power. Now, I admit right now it sounds a little woo-woo, but it's really not. It's pretty basic activities to become, like, just to feel more of an artist spirit and not get so wrapped up in the things that kind of block you from being an artist, like that sense of like thinking everything has to be perfect, the sense of not taking good care of yourself as an artist, and like kind of blocking your own flow because you're putting too many things in your own way. And it's so I think I've gone through it, like I've done the whole 12-week thing 3 times, I'm pretty sure. And then I think the first time I did it was 2015. And so yeah, 2015, I think I did it the first time, and I've done it 3 times since then. And I think it's time for time number 4. So I know Live to Fly has his on order, and I think Summer might be interested in it. I think Herbs, I would really like you to do it. And if you check your like local used bookstores for this before you buy it. I mean, you should buy it. It's not like crazy expensive, but hold on, how much must one? Mine was $17. So it's not like the most expensive or biggest book in the whole world. And they'll have things where it's like, you can get all the other crap. Like there's a journal and there's a thing. And there's several different, like she has more than one book that's like the artist's life, the artist's blah, 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 the artist's do stuff. I don't know. She's got other books. She has It's Never Too Late to Begin Again, The Artist's Way for Parents, The Complete Artist's Way, The Artist's Way Workbook, The Artist's Way Every Day, The Artist's Date Book, Meditations from the Artist's Way. And so none of those are the one we're doing. We're doing just The Artist's Way. And again, the edition does not matter. It can be any edition. And I will see if I can find something online where there's a PDF, and I'll put it in my community post if there is. Okay, going way back. Oh, congratulations, Michael Songs, monetizing the channel. This is huge. Good job. Congratulations. Everybody support Michael Songs. He does right before me, an hour right before my show. And then also he's on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, I believe. I think for 2 hours. And he just does all original songs, plays acoustic guitar, but dresses fancy. So, and wears a fancy hat a lot. I don't do that. So congratulations. And yes, everybody support Michael Songs. Send him a super chat. Okay, good. So the next topic is, when can we do this to where it works for the people who would like to do it? So Live to Fly, Summer, Herbs, anybody who's interested in this, speak now. What daytime works for you? Like if you did it, times I was thinking included Thursdays at, but I don't want to go over Dom and Chris. I don't know what time they start. And I can't do Fridays. And I could do Sunday evening. I could do Monday evening, except for my Lies and Love songs, but I could, we could like take a break that week or something. It's just once a month. So yay. It's not even this. It's like, it's people give it as a gift and they do it once and it's like, why? You don't need to have it on your shelf. You did it. It's done. I take books back all the time. So books in corner on same stack with your interface guitar and your mic. Hook that up. Let's get that set up. So thank you for Michael Song's link. Yeah, pole vault doesn't need no book learning. And I think also, if you want to do it, then do it. If you would like to join the Artist Way group with us, you don't have to read the book. And I think that we will talk about it and give you the main ideas too. So if you feel like I would like to learn what it is, but I don't want to read the book, I think this will work for you too, because it's not that much. Oh, I like this. I'm going to listen for this. I'm not okay, but I'm going to be all right. I like that. It's not about drawing. It's really more about like writing. I feel like songwriters a lot use it. Authors use it a lot. Just people who draw do use it a lot. But like poets, you're a poet, so definitely you. There's definitely an audiobook for sure. Chad Freeman is here. We were definitely not talking about you. Don't look back and don't want, no. So let's see. Getting your vitality back. You'll be amazed how bad it's affected by it. And I think, it's not just me. I think because it's just like there's so much heaviness in the world. And so it's, that part's heavy. Like, and I think even if I try to ignore a lot of it, but it's still like always right there. Yeah, he didn't touch the ball. Never. He was like, Summer said, I moved after 24 years and I'm building an art studio as a result of this book. I'm in my dream house. Oh, I love this. This is so exciting. Oh, yeah. Except for the part where I'm just going to go over the book. I'm not really like adding anything. We're doing it as a group. It's more of a group interaction thing because I'm no expert. I'm not an expert at it. She's written 40 books, so her own thing works for her. There are other pictures in the book. There's no pictures in the book. But speaking of pictures, I'll tell you what to do if you're feeling like, like you want some inspiration to do some drawings, and you think, last week you were like, those pole vault drawings made me inspired. Just wait, y'all. Just wait. I have 3 new kittens in the back. Nothing makes me more happy, sad than more kittens. Aww. That's so sweet. We need more kittens. We haven't seen kitten photos yet. Unless you just sent them to me. I was like, I just got a message, but it was from my place that does manicures and pedicures. And they're like, come back. Brad Example, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So you're doing her new book in another group. So Kurt says it's $11.69 for the 30th edition. See, I'm only on the 25th edition. So I might, we can also talk about that if somebody has the newer edition. They'd be like, actually, it says this now. But I've had an older edition, and it was the same. Also for drawing, the book Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain is awesome. I'm going to check that out. You don't have a consistent schedule anymore. I feel that. And you do a group on Sundays. So that's the part. Is there a centerfold? So they're at 10 Eastern. So we could do 7 to 8 on Thursdays and just do an hour. You can do Mondays. Pole vault can be there, of course. Monday late, Thursday work. Monday late, Thursday work. Thursday works. Or Monday late. Monday late or Thursday works. So Monday, I don't want to go over Axe and Nacho start at 11 Eastern. So we could do, but that doesn't work hold on, who said they didn't work Mondays? Did anybody say no on Mondays? Okay, so I have Mondays at 8 p.m. and we'll just do an hour. Mondays at 8 p.m. or Thursdays at 8 p.m. Can somebody check, is there anything I'm going up against that... Yeah, you don't have to do the homework. There's a lot of things that's just suggesting. And sometimes, you have to, hear it before you decide, I want to do the things. Because it's there's little things she wants you to do. Brad versus Chad, the Battle of the Beard. That'd be good. I'd watch that. It's really about the group discussion and the exercises you do during the week. Yeah, I think so. The reading of the book is it's really even not that long. Oh, okay. Brad ate a 50 milligram gummy yesterday and freaked the F out. I was way too high. It hit me hard. I had to hide from the internet all night and went to bed around 7. I was so high, way too high. I hope you feel better today. That's hysterical. I'm sorry for laughing at you. Oh, I have felt that. I've done the same. Zach Thong, great to see you. Yay. Okay, I'm glad Summer's excited. Authoring complains about you drawing in her book. Yeah, you could always draw in the book. That's true. Right? Oh, I felt the spinning. Okay, Thursdays. We're thinking Thursdays. Thursday's good for Justine. Herbs, what do you think about Thursdays at 10 p.m. Eastern? If we have a group talking about our problems and junk, Chad cannot be. What? Chad can be there too. Everybody can be there. Okay, got some pics sent. I'll check in a second. There will not be a test at the end. Monday we have that. Yeah, that was some things I'm not included in. So I'm just that out. Yeah, that's not one on mine. Thursday's best. I was high when I woke up at 1 a.m. I had a smoke and sat in my lift chair and passed right out. Aw. You have 2 gummies left? Maybe only half a gummy at a time. Okay, herbs is good with whatever. So if you're if you're already I need some inspiration right now. Last week we did show you some art that Pole Vault made of me in my studio and on my little tiny deck concert. And but you thought that was good? You're like, oh, wait till you see Ryan Hall did a pencil drawing of me playing guitar. Y'all, everybody drop what I know. Some of you are in 2 or 3 streams right now and not paying attention. Come back over to my stream. Look at the screen right now, because here's coming up. Be ready. Don't miss this. Here we go. This is Ryan Hall's photo of me. We gotta go get my hat, but that looks just like me. I really like this. Ryan, you're the sweetest. And Ryan sent this to me this morning, and I was just like, what? He got my little tie on my dress, and got my whole Taylor guitar all ready, all right. You got the mic is all perfect. Got my big old cowboy hat. I think it looks just like me. And so, Ryan, you're the sweetest. It is. It's photorealistic. It's like, this was not done from memory. This was like, he had to be looking, because this is so good. So this is right. This is what I'm saying. Game on, folks. You've seen what pole vault can do. And now you've seen what Ryan can do. What can you do? I would like to see your rendition, drawing, creation of, that sounds really egotistical, but of me. So please draw a picture of me and send it to me. And I would like to show everyone. No one's out of the race. We all have different styles too. So, maybe you could make me out of Lego if you're Chad. And because I feel like Chad owns a lot of Lego. But okay, we don't need to make the edibles stronger. Yay, Ryan. This is true. Ryan is amazing. Yeah, if you do. I made some more with the flock patches, and I still have all these patches to send, and some of them have the name and address on them, and they're all ready to go, and they're just sitting there I can just see them. They're just sitting there because I suck at life, y'all. And so I suck at life. Dennis Ellis. Did I say hello, Dennis? I'm not sure. Hold on, we'll do this one. Ryan. And a yay, Ryan. And a nice. And another nice. Oh, lots of nices. We got lots of paintbrushes. How do you change your YouTube picture? I don't really know at this point. I'm going to be a shaver till the end of my next 10 episodes of the after party when season 2 starts. When does season 2 start, Brad? I can't wait. I cannot wait for this. My brain also doesn't shut up. No, thank you, Ryan. You're so sweet to do this, and I really appreciate it. No, dog photos are always welcome too. Dog videos welcome, and anything. Ryan gets an A for art class. I really tried to make a photorealistic drawing, but the speaker bonking your head kept distracting me. If you would like to draw a photo of the speaker bonking my head and my face going, you can do that too. You really try to make it. No, it's so good, Ryan. I love it. I think it's the sweetest thing. It really made me happy this morning. Okay, do you go to your channel, hit the picture in the corner, and then in the bottom right of the banner is the little edit button with the small camera logo. Chad does not have many Lego. It's just Lego. It's plural. And I'm disappointed that you said Legos, because it's just Lego. Brad says the most edibles he ate at once was a 250 milligram chocolate bar. He was so high he was peeing in a bottle because he didn't want to leave the room. And I was terrified talking to anyone. I just couldn't handle people. I was terrified and so high and thought I was going to stay that high forever. Let's see. Season 2 will start when the time changes in Australia and here. So at 10 Eastern instead of being at 11, which is actually 9 Brad time. Beginning going on at 10 Eastern, it's at 8. Is it on Saturday, Brad? I always forget what day everybody's on. Yay! It means what the flock. I have gotten a couple people who are like, your patch is offensive. And I'm like, you're offensive. My first attempt, I also drew on hat. Oh, okay, let me see if I see anything. You can get a Simpsonized one that gets bonked, and I say dough. I like that. Dough. I think shrooms is what I miss the most from drugs. I miss drugs. Steve-O says, I prefer smoking and enjoy the stench of the burning bud. And have some control edibles. I prefer my own as we make our own cannabis butter, and I don't trust prepaid. You're fancy. Okay, Saturdays. So it's Thomas, Jade, Pete, and then Brad. Okay. I like it. I like it. I don't miss the drugs, but the drugs miss me. I like that too. Okay. We didn't see Hugh Caldwell hasn't shown up, has he? We have photos of Hugh Caldwell to show you of what we did this week. And I guess Lauren and Kathy watched yesterday morning. I went to Denver for a friend of mine's funeral, and I'm really close with his brother, and so I and I knew Glenn, who died. I've met him, half dozen times and seen him in shows and stuff. And I didn't know him very well, but he was just like really. He just is one of these personalities. Like, he's just super sweet, super creative. He's just, a really nice guy, and it's just really really wonderful human being. So we went to the Denver Buddhist Center, to where they had the funeral, and I'd never been to a Buddhist funeral before, but it was really amazing. It's I've been to a lot of funerals, and it definitely like one of the more like ones that it's super sad and everybody's upset, but it was like super inspiring. It was like a community event. There was like parts where we all did an offering, and it was a really beautiful experience. And the temple was really nice. It was I'd never been in there before, and it was I'm really glad I went, because it was a really good experience. And I know that Lauren they had it streamed onto I'm not exactly sure what they streamed it to, Facebook or something, but I know Lauren got to watch and Kathy got to watch, and a lot of people who weren't able to come. And it was it was really special to be there, but it was also just it was a lot yesterday. So, but after we did that, and I came home and ate some lunch, and then I went to the art walk and did that until got home at like 8, after 8, and I was exhausted, and I think I'm just like a little physically exhausted and mentally exhausted. So it was quite a Saturday for me, and I didn't get my normal set. Like, I didn't get to go to the studio or anything on Saturday. Didn't get to do my normal stuff. Didn't go to the gym or anything. So I probably should go to the gym today. I didn't do it. And I ate a snow cone. So let's see. So Kurt says shrooms have helped me the most because he's paralyzed from the waist down, and there's no anything healthier from. That's true. That is true. Pole vault gets paranoid. Brad used to do drugs. He still does drugs, but he used to too. I love Mitch. Your patch is a fence. I said, I'm a bird. I'm a bird. In Denver, when I was parked under the sign, and I didn't notice until I came back. And it was a big Denver Zoo banner hanging off of the light post, and it says "Flock Party" really big. And I should have taken a photo of it, but I was like, "Yeah, flock party." It was for last week though, I missed it, but I was still like, "Flock party." It made me excited. We're around the world. Well, I'll give him like 2 more minutes, then I'll just show you. He can watch the replay. He knows where we went. He was there. Yeah, Mitch Hedberg. Yeah. I love that guy. Oh, it took only 4 times to get my magic circle started. It's not what you think. I love doing crochets. And yeah, it's like everything starts with the magic circle. If you're doing like any kind of 3D, especially, or if you're doing anything in a round, but if you're doing like any kind of like little animal or stuffed thing, it always starts with one. No, you didn't. Oh, this is good. Thank you. I'm not going. So lazy. I do want to go to the studio. In high school, I wanted to take art class every year, and that was one of the classes I always picked, but I never got that class. Oh, no. Well, I think it's never too late to start doing art. As a chef in dealing with waitresses, I should, but I just took a coffee. That's all there is for me. Flock party, which I'm like, let me get some of that. Let me get some of that good drugs, that caffeine drugs. Flock party. All right, do the Q call, because our alley call and our mini vibes call, they didn't work. So let's try the Q call, everybody. We can do a show together. I could take you camping and fishing. I like it. How far are you from Detroit? Like if I flew, or that's like is that your closest? What's the closest airport to Bright Example? Yeah, I took the map down for reasons of other weird reasons, but I still have it. It's just you can't see it. I can see it. But I've only done like 1, 2, 3. I've gotten 3 done, and I'm getting the 4th one done in 2 weeks. So, and there's got to be 30 pins on that map. So I'm a little behind. Lawrence says my nephew's going to shroom school. That's really cool. They've made mushrooms, psychedelic mushrooms are now decriminalized in Denver. Or I don't know if it's the county or the city, I don't know. But it kind of makes it the whole area just because nobody cares. But they're talking about figuring out how to have shops where you can buy it legally. And I don't think they have that set up yet. Oh, Live to Fly, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate you. I hope you have a great walk. Be safe out there. You're far from Detroit, close to Thunder Bay. $5 hours. Okay, I'll have to look up Thunder Bay. I want to go to shroom school. I've been looking into this a lot. Everything that blooms in a vortex form. Yes, do send me this. I like this idea. I hadn't thought about that, but I kind of see what you're saying. You got the petals. They go into spirally. Well, I keep doing it, man. You're awesome. Aw, Mr. Smith gifted a membership, and it went to Midnight Bandit. Oh, I love Jared. Thank you, Mr. Smith. I appreciate that. You are awesome. And Herbs gave also memberships right before the show started. Y'all are awesome. Atikokan. 3 hours from Thunder Bay. I knew you were really isolated out there. But that sounds very, yeah. Okay. So on my list, Atikokan. 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 I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce words. Sparky, great to see you. I can say Sparky. I can't say Atikokan. Kurt gifted 10 memberships. Y'all are the sweetest. Guys, I appreciate you. Okay, that went to Joni Toole, MS, PhD. Dr. Joni, as I like to call her. Darklight, Cassie G. Untieable. Synthethambi Redif. Labyrinthia. Meat Chuck, which might be my favorite name of all time. Kronos, 1215. Thomas McMahon. And Nick Blameyer. Blameyer. I'm going to go with Blameyer. Nick Blameyer. Add a Coke can. Add a Coke can. I'm just going to say that the rest of the day. Isn't Kurt sweet? That was so generous. This is going to be going for like 2 minutes. What do we say? Shrooms. I don't even know. Shrooms are fully legal in Detroit and you have delivery. We don't have that part yet. Hey, Charlie, good to see you. I like Zach. Zach's the healthiest one of us. Zach says, my drug of choice is playing and practicing guitar. I love that. All right, Sparky, how are you doing this week? Okay, so I'm going to write this down so I don't forget. So, Artist Way. Why does this pencil suck? We're going to do Thursday. Let's start at 10 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Valerie Mountain Time. And we're gonna just give for an hour or less so we don't run over Dom and Chris. It's like Chip and Dawn. And I'll put a community post up about it. And so this first week, we'll just kind of do a 3 a.m. for Mr. Smith. I don't know about UK people are like, that's too late. But we'll just do a short, it might even not be a whole hour on Thursday this first week, because we'll just kind of go over the introduction and the principles in the beginning, the little tools section, and before the week one starts. So there is like a preface of like 20 pages. It's not even 20 full pages of blah blahs that she has to start out with. And so it's like read that part and or just see if you would like to be a part of it and listen to the first time. And then also give you a chance to get the book. And I highly recommend the used bookstore for books, just in general, but also for this book in particular. And it could be any edition. And then on Amazon, it was $17, I think, for the new version, new edition. 3 a.m., that's giving me. I played on G-May's show last night and played the last song at 5:45 a.m. Oh. I'm just going to do it on YouTube, I think. But maybe it should be a thing. Well, let's do the first one on YouTube, and then let's see if we want to do one where we have, where we do like guests, and we could do like YouTube with like, you know, like you could have it on YouTube, but people could come through StreamYard. I don't really have that StreamYard because I'm cheap, but I could get it for a couple weeks just to do this for 3 months. Or I might be able to set it up on borrow a Zoom link and set it up so where we could do it on YouTube. Because I think it should be for everybody. But then if some people want to come and talk, you don't have to be on video. But if some people want to come and talk, they can. So let's do the first one. I'll just blah blah, and we'll do it in the chat, kind of, and then we will figure that out. I don't know. Shrooms are very illegal. This is funny. You're funny. Oh, Charlie, may your day be a reflection of your dreams coming true. That's beautiful. Brad misses going on Gmail. He's gone. Maybe he'll go a couple times before my show starts back up. It's really fun. Gmail's awesome. You definitely should. Hit the like for a chance to throw at the Chad dunking booth. Hit that like button. Chad doesn't know yet. Chad's like, hey. I feel for Ryan. This is I feel like Brad example says it's my birthday tomorrow. And also Friday is Zach Thong's birthday, everybody. So don't miss Friday Song Club next Friday so that we can all sing happy birthday to Zach Thong. But don't forget to wish Brad example a happy birthday for tomorrow. He will be 47 or 48. I'm 47 now. That means I'm older. I don't know. Am I older than you or younger than you by 6 months? One or the other. Yay. You were born in 76. What was I born in? I was born in 77. I think you're 48. Anybody? Anybody want to do the math on that? Just because I was born in 77 and I'm 47 until next year. So Kurt says Indie Fest 2025 is going to be amazing. This is awesome. When is Indie Fest? And I didn't hear. Pookie says happy birthday. And Lauren says happy Brad Day. And Justine says happy birthday. Sunshine says happy birthday. Justine says, hey, Brad, we're babies. Me and Brad are babies. Summer says happy birthday. Kurt says 72 was the best year. Mr. Smith says you deserve an award for staying alive that long, given some of your escapades. Good job. Good job. Justine says, yep, 48. Ryan's 10 years older than us. Sunshine says, happy early birthday for Zach. Lori, good to see you, Lori. Lori says he's old as shit. Pole vault's still working on the math. Charlie says he was born so long ago that his school didn't teach history because there was none. I'm glad you're taking a break and joining us. Makes me happy. Lori also says 72 is a very good year. None of us can believe that Brad's still alive. It's astonishing you made this far. I'm glad you did. Speaking of young people, me and Hugh, where did we go this week? Well, I'll tell you what. We went so many places that he's still asleep right now and has slept through What the Flock. But that's okay. That's Hugh. He had a long night, I'm sure. So, but I'm just going to go ahead and tell you where Hugh and I went this week. Hugh knows. Hugh was there. He doesn't need to see. He was there. So let's see. We started out at the Sydney Opera House in Australia. Look at us. We're in Australia. And there's that Sydney Opera House. How do I change this? Okay, here we go. And then we just took a little jaunt over to the Taj Mahal. And then, so see right here, see our reflection in the Taj Mahal? Look at Valerie's fancy Photoshop skills. Look how cool I am. So we went to the Taj Mahal, and we went for a little swim in there. Don't tell. Then we went to the Great Wall of China. Yes, we did. We went to the Great Wall of China. We just took another little scoot of a plane over. Because planes are so easy to get to the Great Wall of China. And we walked along the whole wall. And then we got to that part and took a photo. And we said, hey. Then we went to Easter Island. And look how, hold on, you can't even see us because why is this thing on? This doesn't need to be on, I'm not singing. Then we went to Easter Island. And there we are at the statue at Easter Island. And you see how tiny we are compared to the big old statue. Very tiny. And then we're like, look, we could go for a nice walk. So we took one more plane trip. And we said, let's go visit Christ the Redeemer. And you can see us there. Hold on, right here. You can see our little shadow because we walked all the way up to the top. I like those Easter Island emojis. So that's, I think we're up to, hold on, let's see what we're up to. 55. We've gone now 55 places, y'all. So that's right, 55. Yeah, I'm yeah. It's perspective. We were further away from that statue than you thought. You can't really tell. You should be, because I got to do that, and it was awesome. And so it was going to meet you was really definitely best parts of the summer. So it was that we've now gone so many places and seen so much. And Hugh has, he's so tired now. He's still asleep. We've got more happy early birthdays for Brad and for Zach. Summer said, there were no cell phones when I was in college. And in fact, the entire school shared one computer and we all had our own typewriters. Now, I'm not too far behind you, really. I took, in my freshman year of college, took typing class and it was on typewriters. And nobody had their own computer, but there were computer labs. But there weren't I don't remember, nobody had a laptop. And not even, some people had cell phones, but not everybody. And they were all the Nokia, they didn't have screens. So I don't know. Zach will be 39 on Friday. Oh my gosh. The Taj Mahal was good. I like what Sparky said, if I had known I was going to live this long, I would have taken better care of myself. I've been traveling the world with you. Yeah, they're all the world's not so big. The world's pretty small. Ooh, good. We should go to Atlantis this week. That's a good example. That's a good idea. I don't think we've been to Atlantis. We did not find a single egg on Easter Island. So, we've been to the moon. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Probably not. There's so many of these now. Oh, do you want to let's just do a whole thing. You did this. This is on you guys. So I'm going to take all these off. And I'm going to delete these. And I'm going to add. This might kind of mess up in the middle because some of them are different sizes. Okay, so these are not in any correct order at this point. These are not in any order. So let's see. Pulva also wants a Hugh hug. We really do. What does Smitty smell like? Aftershave. It's a nice one. I just don't know what it is. All things are possible. This is true. I got my first cell phone when I had my son. Justine didn't go to college till she was in her 30s. I would have went even harder if I would. That's the opposite. There were not as many bunnies as you thought. I am not. I'm like, he is taller than me, but the picture's a little weird. But it's, what am I? I'm like 5'6". I was wondering this. I can't remember if well, let's look. Okay, so let's do. We don't need to see me here. Oh, sheesh, I knew it was bad. Okay, so we're gonna fit. Some of these are gonna be small because this week Valerie phoned it in because I was watching sumo while I did it. Okay, so first we started off. We were still in Scotland, and this is the most famous eatery in Scotland. It's McDonald's. That's Scottish, if you didn't know. So this was this last week. Christ the Redeemer, Easter Island, Great Wall of China, Taj Mahal, Sydney Opera House. Then last week we went to see the Jolly Green Giant. We went to see Lucy the Elephant. I feel like this was in Massachusetts or something like that. Then we saw the Giantest Pistachio. I feel like that was California. We went to see is it Mississippi? Yeah, it's Mississippi. Giant rocking chair. We went to visit Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory. And this girl was just going swimming in the chocolate river. She's fine. Don't worry. We went to Jurassic Park. Maybe this is why I haven't seen you. We went to the trampoline park. We went to Gilligan's Island. We went to the largest ball of twine. We went to, first, hold on, is the other one there? We went to Big Butter Jesus, but then we went back the next day after it got hit by lightning, and it was sad. It was a little sad. I'm sorry, Big Butter Jesus. Then we went to Burning Man. That was Burning Man. You can see us there in the front. It's very dark. We went to, This Is Us on the Moon. Is this us on? Yeah. I feel like this is us on Mars. That looks very much like Mars. I believe we're on Mars here. Or the moon. I can't remember. It was in space. No, I have no idea. That's Mars. Let's say that's Mars. We had to wear the helmets. This was us at the courtesy. Mateus took a photo of us at the Dallas Mavericks game. And you notice Hugh has the big D shirt. Hugh is much taller than me, so it's funny that he's somehow gotten shorter than me in some of these photos. He is a few inches taller than me for sure. Okay, we've got This Is Us at the Don Henley concert, and we were like, "Boo, Don Henley!" But then Zach was nice to Don Henley, and so Don Henley let Zach play in his band, and we were jealous. But that's just because Zach's nicer than us. We went to Mount Rushmore. We went on a roller coaster. We visited the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile and stood right on top. We went to Las Vegas and played the slots. This is us at Las Vegas again. And here we are at the Grand Canyon. This is our trip to Washington, D.C. We visited the Lincoln statue. We went to Dollywood, visited Dolly. We went to, this was right at the beginning, went to see the Statue of Liberty. We went to the Eiffel Tower during the Olympics. Oh, this was back when we visited Washington, D.C. and saw the Capitol. When we were in France, we visited the USA breakdancing team. This is the USA breakdancing team. They did not win. We took photos with the giant tongues, hats of the Paris Olympics. Those are definitely hats and not tongues ripped out of mouths. Definitely hats. And then we also watched Snoop Dogg carry the torch. And we kind of got in his way a little bit. And that one guy's like, "Get out of the way." And then this was us. We visited Pookie and David. We went to Sacramento. So this is me and Hugh and Pookie and David. Live to fly. And then we went to Woodstock, 69. We saw Jimi Hendrix play. And we also just danced a little bit with some random dancers. We went to Bonnaroo in Tennessee. We could have seen Ryan Hall when we were at Bonnaroo as well. And then we went to Area 51, took a photo of it. Says photography of this area is prohibited, and we took a took a photo of that. So I'm pretty sure there are warrants out for our arrest now. This was us at the Little Alien, which is right outside Area 51. This is us at Chuck E. Cheese, visiting the Chuck E. Cheese band. Oh my God, there's still so many more. This is us at Stonehenge. Here we are at the Alamo. I will not say whether or not Hugh peed on the Alamo. No comment. This is us at the space station. We look upside down, but we're really not. Gravity doesn't exist, and neither does, up and down. This was also us in Australia when we just visited some kangaroos one time, the other time we visited Australia. This was us at the State Fair of Texas, visiting Big Tex at the State Fair. This is us in Italy. We were at Rome at the Colosseum. Took a photo. This was us at the pyramids in Egypt, visiting the Sphinx. We went to Walt Disney World or Land, not sure which one this was. And Valerie, that had a little more skill, would have made us have some Mickey ears on, but always kept forgetting to do that. Then this is things in Scotland. We visited numerous castles in Scotland. This is Scotland's Stonehenge. I forgot what it was called. Here's another castle. We visited, there's so many castles in Scotland. We visited all of them. Visited all the castles in Scotland, new and old. And then, of course, McDonald's, which is Scotland's #1 castle. I'm tired now, y'all. We're at 55 places that we've been. So next week we might be at Atlantis. We need to see the Loch Ness Monster. We do need to see that. We need to visit the Redwood Forest. We were deep in the heart of Texas. Okay, hold on. Let me go. Oh, man, I missed a lot. Let's see. The phones were so much bigger then. Hugh and Valerie served. That was right. The biggest ball of twine. That was what we saw that. We rode right on top of it. We just stood right on top of it. I still have my TI-85. That's Augustus Gloop. Oh, I thought it was the other one. I can't remember which one it was. They were enjoying themselves. I would like to swim in a chocolate river. I just thought, why do they not call the double quarter pounder a half pounder? Do they really have a double quarter pounder? They should call it a half pounder. We should write a letter. We need to visit Paul Bunyan and the Blue Ox Tourist Trap. That's this week. Yeah, poor Butter Jesus. It was definitely Mars. Definitely Mars. It was the red planet. Which caverns are we talking? Like Carlsbad Caverns? I would say Hugh is like 5'11". I don't know for sure, but that's my guess. Yeah. Trying to think if Hugh's taller than Smitty or not. They're pretty close. I don't know. They're both taller than me. They're both taller than me. He did smell of Scottish heather and fresh rain. This is true. Hugh played center for the Lakers. Also true. Of course, yes, we definitely did. Definitely. Paul Walt says that I think they're tongues. They're not, they're hats. Hugh taught Ray Gun everything she doesn't know. This is true. Between pole vault and Hugh, that's Ray Gun and Curly. Beaver's up for Robbie. Dollywood, we should have stopped by. Next time we'll have to stop by. Now, this is over like the last 10 weeks, I think. But yeah, so we did this in like 10 weeks. It's just every week we go like 4 or 5 places every week. And yeah, so it's been an awesome summer traveling the world with you. I don't want it to end. We broke Rome. The Boy Inside the Man by Tom Cochrane. You can always switch it up so it fits your voice, you know. Oh, hold on. Are we talking to me or are we talking to Mr. Smith? What about Mr. Smith? You should do something. Okay, yeah. Somebody do it so I can hear it. There are many, many castles. And we got to visit Sumo because this is the last week of Sumo. Today was day 8. And it's pretty exciting because Onosato, who's like, I think he is still the youngest. He might be the second youngest now. But he won 2 tournaments ago. So like 4 months ago. And he won the whole tournament for the first time. And so he might win because he is undefeated, 8-0. And then Kirishima, he was Ozeki until this last tournament. And he got dropped down because he was losing so much. Well, he got injured. And then he was losing because he was injured. But and they were like, theoretically, you shouldn't fight when you're injured because you'll lose and then you drop down. But if you don't fight, then they just drop you down. So you're kind of just screwed either way. But they're changing that rule so that if you miss because of injury sustained during a sumo, proper sumo match, that you won't be penalized for dropping out. Maybe. They're still talking about it. So, and then Ura, who is my favorite, not doing great. I mean, he's not like the worst, but not doing great. And yeah, it's been an interesting tournament, but again, a lot of people are out for injury. Yokozuna's out for injury. Takakeisho's out, like he was Ozeki and he just got dropped down, out for injury. Asanayama, same deal, out for injury. The guy who won 3 tournaments ago is still out. Like he got injured the last day of the tournament 3 times ago, and he's still out. Lori, thank you for visiting with us. I hope all your chores go well. We need to visit Ayers Rock in Oz. I think we do. I think we might be going there this week. Guitar Man, good to see you. I visited all the castles in Ireland and Poland back in 1977 and seen the concentration camps in Poland as well. Ooh, I want to go visit Poland. It's on my list because Mateusz lives in Poland. And so I would like to go visit Mateusz and his family. And also I would like to go to Ireland too. I think that would be very interesting. Because I only went to England and Scotland. And I've been to Italy. And that's it. I am going to Mexico in 2 weeks. But that's, actually Mexico's like a huge ass country and I'm going to like one city. So it's not really all of Mexico. Zach cut out McDonald's because he doesn't like the fast food anymore. Doesn't like the other food taste anymore. That's good for you, man. I haven't had McDonald's really I only have it when I'm traveling because it's like an easy food when you're, out on the road and you don't know what it is and you're like, this is safe. I know this won't hurt me and it'll be expected. So Carlsbad Caverns, I like it. We should go there too, like really. I haven't been since I was a kid. You can't call 2 quarter pounders a half pounder. They're totally 2 different things. Oh. I'm like trying to do the math in my head. No, they're not. No, they're not. Dust is nature's UV protection. This is true. We need a Hue app to keep us up to date. Yeah, if you have any, we do accept suggestions and photos of us. If you've taken a photo of me and you going somewhere, send it to me. Some of those are ones that have been taken of us. Oh, okay. I think Jack in the Box poison. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's why you're feeling bad. Don't take her lunch. Get her some soup. Pookie also had Jack in the Box last night. You know, I've never had Jack in the Box. Never mind. I had a college roommate who went there like all the time, and she never brought any home for me, and I just never went. But she loved it, and I never ate there. Keith H. renewed their membership. Thank you. Membership for new member. Well, are you a new? Did you join the flock? I thought you'd been in there. I can't remember. He is an inspiration. Man, a place that has egg rolls and tacos and burgers. What a place. See, that's what I remember too. I remember that. Oh, okay. It says a full year. Thank you. It's your flocking anniversary 1 year. I was like, what? My little thing leads me astray. It tells me I was like, new member. I'm like, what? Okay, so now you're 1 year, you're changed color. You become a red emoji. And I think then at 2 years you become a silver bat. I don't think anybody's quite there yet. Mateus is in the lead. Sunshine Archer says member for 13 months. Does this come up on my thing? Okay, what does yours say? Okay, so on this over here, I can see it over here. It says member for 13 months. And then here it says new member. This is the same service that is supposed to be the 8-ball that doesn't work. Hi, Keith. Justine can't even eat fast food. It all makes her sick. Mr. Smith had a burrito last night. Wow, look at you. Kind of impressed. Speaking of silver. So now I have, I'm pretty excited at this number. I have 1,111 subscribers. That's right, 1111. And that is a beautiful number. So I don't even care if we get any more at this point, because 1111 is such a nice number. And it's really the 1111 of the best 1111 people of all time. Justine said, oh, I like Culver's. I haven't been to that in forever either. Please hit the like button. It keeps Anon Mouse and Valerie really happy. But Anon Mouse is my manager, and so they if I actually had 100,000 subscribers, then they might maybe get a cut. But right, still nothing. Nothing is worse than an unhappy non-mouse. I think 1111 is cool too. It's like a magic number. Okay, I feel like let's see. I heard there may be a photo. My email has not updated in 2 hours. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Delete. 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 Don't delete. Okay, we've got 2 of the 3 new kitties. Airdrop. Okay, there's one. And there's... Well, that one was fast. Okay, so let's We'll put them in this one. Oh, we can't put them in that one. Okay, let's make a new one. Image slideshow. I had a pets and the pets somehow went away. So not automatic. And then I say okay, and then I hide it. This is the trick I finally learned. Then you hide it. And then you bring it way down under this. It's got to be under the emotes wall. Then you select the photos. Add files. Downloads. Photos. Open. Okay, so Anonmouse, please let us know about your 2 new kitties that you have part of your kitty collective. Here's the one little kitty. Look at that sweet little kitty. Look how tiny. Look how tiny that little baby is. So let's see if Anonymous has any comments on. I will be like, oh yeah, all of those are good numbers. Is it Taco Bueno or Taco No Bueno? Yeah, let's just blame pole vault. That's the way to do it. Okay, so here we go. Aw, kitty. He's so cute. Isn't he cute? Little baby cutie. And then Pookie says, aw, Pookie also loves kitties. And this is nice. And Sunshine says, cute kitty. So that is one of Namos's new kitties. Pole vault wants to pinch his cheeks. And he looks very soft and very furry and soft. And look at his little baby feet. And Lauren says, hello, kitty. Then we've got one more kitty. So this is 2 of the 3 new kitties for a non-mouse. Here's the other kitty sitting on, I think, is this both kitties? Because there's one under the table. One under the table, and then one on the chair. I feel like we should like zoom in on this one. Hold on. Oops, that was not the zoom. That was not the zoom. We're zooming in. We're zooming in. So I think there's one under the table. And then there's one on the chair. Look at the sweet one on the chair in the shade. The chair kitty is one of the adult cats. Well, I thought it looked bigger. So is the little one that's here under the table is a little baby. I was like, is it bigger or is it just closer to me? You'll notice I have some problem with perspective. They are tiny and they have a mama duo that they do that, so I can't really tell who mama is. Interesting. Look at the little tiny kitty under the table. She's hiding. Hiding kitty. Zoom. Oh, adorable. And so do you mean like Mr. Pickles? Are you calling Mr. Pickles? Is not a chicken. It's a rooster. He's a rooster, not a chicken. It's a rooster. So yeah, we've got 2 of the 3 cute kitties. Kurt likes 200 plus pound kitty. What? That's a big old kitty. Okay, well, thank you for sending your cutie little baby kitties. I'll make sure I got everything there. That's 2 of the 3 that they've managed to get from the kitchen window. And, okay, I don't see anything else. Has he done that song yet? Save Mr. Pickles. Every time I see Mr. Pickles, I freaking cringe. Zach Thong says on Wednesday, turn on, he's going to get Taco Bell when he goes to his hometown. Okay, 20-pound kitty is a lot different than a 200-pound kitty. We only have one jerk chicken. They're named Mother Plucker, the mean black one. That's a good name. Hey, Juicy, good to see you. Let's see. I had an interesting day. I was cursing out, Big Brother in the comments section under Colonel Daniel Davis's video because I couldn't get any actual comments to stick. Aww. I don't think rooster is going to be as delicious as you think it is. It's not a chicken. I don't think it. No. Oh, I might have messed this up. On Wednesday, getting Taco Bell. That'd be good. What are your other birthday plans for Friday? What do you got going on? Yeah, I was like, that sounds like a lion. You have Henrietta, the nice black chicken. Pole Vault thinks he would be delicious. I don't think so. But again, we'll just agree to disagree. Because we can still be awesome friends even if we don't agree on everything, including the delicious level of Mr. Pickles. And I can be on the Save Mr. Pickles team, and you can be on the Mr. Pickles is a cock team. And we can still be bestie friends, and that's just fine. So let's not fight about things that are just opinions and, not... let's agree on important things, like it's important to be nice to each other, and that Don Henley sucks. Let's just agree on those things. Zach's like, no. I don't have anything much going on my birthday besides going out and getting food and watching a bunch of live streams. Well, that's a good way to spend it. I think that's what I did on my birthday last year. He is a king. You have also Salty Sally, lives in the front hedge. That's hedge chicken. Okay, hedge chicken is Salty Sally. I've heard hedge chicken. Hey, Seagull, thanks for apologizing. I appreciate it. I hope you're feeling better today. Well, that's just scientific. That's just scientific. That's what you call roosters. That's the science. That's science. The scientific name for rooster is a cock. And then, thus the Gamecocks of South Carolina, who really did dominate that whole game. Anonymous, I was being a loser. But they really did dominate the whole game, and Louisiana just somehow got it by the skin of their teeth because they really were not doing great. And if we really want to go there, we could talk about how poorly the Gators played yesterday. But Colorado did well. Except for... there was like one good play that Colorado did where, amazing catch in the end zone. But the thing that got on ESPN was 4 footballers. They all got a penalty for excessive celebration after was it after a touchdown or just a good play? I can't even remember now. But they did they had a choreographed foul. They were like, hey, let's do this excessive celebration and choreograph it, and we're going to get penalized for this. And they did it anyway. And they it was one where if you did it again, you get kicked out of the game kind of penalty. But I feel like they probably think it's worth it because it got on ESPN. We can all agree to be excellent to Mr. Pickles. Ooh, Kurt's going to get a chicken coop when you get to the new place. Paul is just jealous of Mr. Pickles. I like your psychology here, Pookie. because he wants to also be fed like a king. And Sunshine's like, you can go get dinner. Then you got 2 other white chickens called Barbecue and Terry Rocky. Oh, Terry Rocky. That's funny. I had to say it out loud and then I got it. That is pretty funny. It's like teriyaki, but Terry Rocky. Salty Sally is a great name. Do hedgehogs taste like bacon? No. So Pole Vault says he's mad that he crows at 2 a.m. Well, why are you up listening? We should be supportive of each other's channel, the community grills. Yeah, we've got a good community, I think. Hold on. We should all be supportive of each other's channels and let through this community. Yeah, it's a good community, and I'm glad to be in it. And sometimes there's some negativity or toxicity or stuff, but it's like so small compared to how all the good stuff. So overall, all the good stuff is way better, and there's more good stuff than there is bad stuff. Up. There's an update of Bitsy and Big Guy. Hold on. Pole Vault named the chickens. It was Pole Vault. Pole Vault named the chickens. Give Pole Vault all the credit. Salty doesn't like to be around the other chickens. Kurt says hedgehogs are fun to raise and they don't at all taste like bacon. That's what Kurt said. And Choosy said, I had 2 cats named Fred and Ginger Davis, sister and brother, and danced a lot. That's so sweet. Maybe that's where he went, because he's been gone a bit. He's been gone. Oh my gosh. Big Guy and Bitsy. Hold on. Just you wait, y'all. Just you wait. Dun, dun, dun. Way more good stuff. That's what I'm saying. There's way more good stuff. Way more good stuff. Add files. Pro streamer. Anon Mouse loves the adventures of Hedge Chicken. Pole Vault just named Terry Rocky and Barbecue. I thought that's what you meant too. Okay. So we've got... Hold on, what did you... Did you say a thing? No, you just said... So Anon Mouse says, this is Big Guy and Bitsy. Present moment. Dun, dun, dun. That's not it. That's a little guy. Oh, yeah, I made this thing really big. I forgot. Hold on. I made this thing really big. Okay. There's the other one. Okay, we'll just do it like this, because I don't know where's the little thing? Oh, here it is. I'm a pro streamer. Okay, let's do it like this. Then they're big. This is Bitsy and Big Guy. Oh, I guess you can't really see me pointing when I'm like this. That's big. Which way am I? You couldn't see me. So this is Anonymous' 2 regular kitties, that not the brand new ones. And Summer says, how sweet. Kurt says, cats keep your house bug and rodent free. This is true. And Justine says, cute kitty eyes. So Pole Vault says, I think our community is more like a group of friends. And we just get over the small things like Val liking Mr. Pickles. And Pookie also says, little kitty eyes. And Kurt says, large dogs keep your house criminal free. I've never met Mr. Pickles, and maybe in real life I wouldn't like Mr. Pickles. This is funny to me. Maybe in real life I wouldn't like Mr. Pickles. I don't know. Because I don't like to be woken up at 2 a.m. either. But What I do like is how much it aggravates Pole Vault, and he gets so mad, and that cracks me up. And I'm sorry. That's mean of me as a friend. But you get so mad. It's pretty funny. Hey, 710 is here. Good to see you. We're looking at it on Mouse's Cats. So my cats must be on strike. The dogs are now playing with the Mrs. Ha. They're playing with the mices. That's funny. We had some breakage during spider extermination. Uh-oh. Cats must be on strike because they're playing with the mices. Ooh, Donnie and Marie are good cat names too. That's what it feels like. I'm like, hello. What's happening over there, guys? Is anybody still here? I don't know. Oh. Let me look. Hold on, let me see if it went to junk mail. No. Okay, let me see if it went to inbox, and I just need to check again. I didn't get it. Hold on, let me take this off so you can see it. I was all like, I didn't see it. Did you send it to email or did you send it to? Do we do email? Don't we? Every one of you, we have a different thing. Hold on. Sometimes it just takes a minute. Oh no. They were gifts. They were sweet gifts. Cat got your face. Cats are ruled by emotion, even if the emotion is zonk. Yeah, try send it again. Sometimes also just like when they're big files, if it's too big, it won't send. He doesn't always crow that early, only when the neighbors wake him up. 5 or 6 a.m. is the normal time roosters start crowing. And I mean, you got to get up and go to work, Pole Vault. It also, it's not just Mr. Pickles. I also laugh when Sunshine also makes you that mad. I'm a bad person, Pole Vault, because yeah, but it's funny. Okay, rechecking the email. I haven't seen it yet. And if Summerford doesn't, we can work out putting it up on. Sometimes you have to put it. I don't think I have your address, but again, if you, I still haven't. I have a little pile sitting here. I've got Lauren's and Kathy's, Shizok's. Mini Vibes. But then I still have two. I have 2 more made, but I was gonna make a few more anyway because they're pretty fun to make. I'm not gonna lie, they make me happy. So I have what the flock patches. Let me show you. Hold on. Here we go. I put the good one on my jacket, so now I have the cool one too. So that's this What the Flock patch, which directions are hard. I should mirror myself so I could figure this out. It's this What the Flock patch. So if you send me if you're in the flock and you send me your mailing address, then within 4 to 8 weeks, I'll get my ass up off and get to the mailbox, as Lauren knows. I still haven't done it. And I will, I will mail it. I mailed the other ones. It just, as Steve-O knows, it took me like a month to actually mail it because I suck. But also I made one that for Hugh, it says Raccoon Slayer. And I made one that's a little Smitty. It says Hit It Hard. And then I made one that says Find a Good Bush. Because that's one thing I said during the flock one time. And it just makes me laugh that I say stupid stuff. And then this one is my little icon that's down here. And then I got my little icon that's on this side. And then I got one that just says love. And then I have it Save Mr. Pickles. And then I have the flag of Colorado. Because I like Colorado. Let's see. Pull. I wasn't holding it shut, I just benched it. I saw that. He acted like he was a saint. He's like, I never do anything to this woman, and she tried to murder me. It was like that. He didn't. She loves you. She loves you. Is today Veterans? I don't know when Veterans Day is. So you know what today is? The 15th of September is my grandma Lorraine and Grandad Harold's wedding anniversary. Can't remember what year now they got married. But yeah. I should look. I'm going to guess it was in like 42, 44. Yeah, I bet we're about 80 years. So that was their wedding anniversary on the September the 15th. And I never actually met my grandpa Harold. He passed before my parents got married. But my grandma, she was take care of me all the time. Ryan finally got his patch. That's good. Oh no, YouTube wouldn't let me tell you about my sick little kitty Bella. She is all better now. I'm glad she's all better, and I'm sorry that she was sick. Poor little Bella. Poor little Bella. Oh, Kurt likes the patches. You're going to get the jean jacket if you get... Yeah, you have... Sometimes, like, when I started, I just had, like, one. And so it's been hard. I have a few more that I've made that I'm like, I should put on there, but I don't know where to put them yet. But I'm going to keep making them because it's pretty fun. Jean jacket that you had in high school. Okay. Pookie's glad that she's better. Sweet Bella. Choosy says everybody names their pet Mr. Jingles. So Veterans Day is November 11th. Thank you, Lauren. Paul Walt says Santa loves me, Pookie. And then Zach says save Mr. Pickles. And Non-Mouse, who loves kitties, says that they are glad that you nursed Bella back to health. Sparky. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Hold on, this is creepy. He knows if you've been bad for good, so you better be good for goodness sake. Paul Vault. Okay, what are we at? 1 p.m. It's time to go. Goodbye. And we're out. I would like to say thank you so much to everybody for being here. Thank you for everybody who got memberships and for super chats. You guys are amazing. I saw E. Urban gifted memberships and Kurt Casbrick and Mr. Smith, and then Live to Fly channel, Live to super chat. And I appreciate it so much. And then also for doing membership milestones for Keith H. and Sunshine. Very cool. Very, very cool. Live chat. Okay. And I want Santa to bring me a boat. Hey, Santa, if you're watching right now, Santa, bring Pole Vault a boat. A non-mouse says, spay or neuter your pet. If you're going to keep a cat, you should cut his shingles off. Yes, Pookie's like, did you mean Satan? That's how old I am. Kurt says it's nap time. Sparky says, oh, I'm glad you got your patch. Oh, Ryan says it's 11th day, 11th hour, 11th month. Brad loves his boat. Brad's been a good boy, and Santa got him a boat. And it's called Beaver, and he calls it Beaver Fever. Pookie says, I talked to Santa with my mind powers. I saw Pole Vault using his mind powers, and it kind of looks like pooping. I was like, is he pooping? But it was using mind powers. But check your pants. Kurt misses his boat. Hail Santana. Sunshine says she hopes everybody has a great week. Save Mr. Pickles. Santa bring Pole Vault a boat. I think Santa should buy us all a boat, but yeah, especially, I think if you got a boat, I would just come visit your boat. I don't want to take care of a boat. I just want to come and visit Brad's boat and Pole Vault's boat. Anybody else who buys a boat, I'll come visit you. We can hang out on your boat. Steve-O says Pole Vault needs a barge because he's got so much junk and stuff. I do. I also like Brad's boat stories. Brad's boat's cool. Aw, your sunshine is awesome. I was not pooping a lot. Hope you have a great Sunday. Sparky says, anybody want to send birthday presents? I wear a size 1956 Les Paul gold top. Very specific. So tomorrow is Brad Example's birthday. Don't forget to say happy birthday, Brad Example. And next Friday, Zach Thong is turning 39. That's right, just a baby. So, let's see. Oprah will buy us all a boat. That would be nice. Maybe Oprah is Santa. Sith! Good to see you, Sith. I'm going to see Sith very soon. Sith, I did learn your song, and I sang it one time. Your Love and Rocket song. And maybe I'll sing it on Friday if I see you again. So I'm glad you made it to say hi. I'm going to go see Sith pretty soon. I'm excited. I really could do this all day. I have problems. So this week we have, I'm sure there's stuff and things all the time, but we have Tuesday, we have Mr. Smith playing his 30-minute drum stream that never lasts 30 minutes. I think the shortest one has been 40 minutes, and sometimes it's over an hour, but whatever. Half-hour drum stream means to British people, I don't know. So that's Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And then I'm going to do Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to do the first introduction to our Artist Way group, and I'll put up some posts about it so we don't forget, including me. And everybody's invited, even Pole Vault. Everybody's invited. You don't have to buy the book, but you can buy the book. You can buy any edition. I don't think it matters. It's all basically the same. And if you don't want to buy the book, you can just do the stuff with us, and that's fine too. There's no rules. We have no rules. And, but I do think to me, it's made a big difference in my life. And, so I think that you'll get something out of it. And so that will be Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern. And then at Friday, we have Friday Song Club as normal on 2 p.m. Eastern. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern, we will have Sound Sessions 5. What are we going to talk about? I don't know, because we just decided to do this and haven't talked. But we will. And if you have any ideas, leave it in one of the comments for the last show, and we will read it and be like, oh, that's a good thing to talk about. So if you have anything you have questions about for Sound Sessions, let us know. And Summer tried to send me that video for next time. If anybody wants to do a hit on a drumstick factory with me. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, the half-hour thing, we go longer than... Okay. Oh, I like that we've gotten political about Oprah. Damn her and her money she earned from her long career. I don't know. Put self in timeout. Uh-oh. Let's see. You can draw pictures in it. There's I will say my edition has like a whole bunch of room on the one side. I think it's to take notes, but it could also be just to draw pictures. It could be for anything. So, Sound Session 5. That's right. We've got I'm excited. What did you get for $100? It must be huge. It must be half a boat. Sound Sessions is about... Okay, the last episode was a handy checklist before we record a song. We've done ones about just about songwriting and our theories in general. We did one about time signatures and what different things about time signatures. I should look back and think about what we talked about, because I can't tell you at this very moment in time. Sound Sessions 2 is how do you approach songwriting, and so yeah, we've talked about music and songwriting, and it can be about anything. And really, it's really like I have questions, and then Mr. Smith answers them. That's kind of how it works. Yeah, technical stuff especially is especially talking about. So that'll be on Friday night, and it'll be like the first of your Friday night jaunt. So we will start at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then Pole Vault will do his show, and then Lori's Mishmash will do her show, and then Gary Hubbs will do his show, and we'll have so much time. Can we talk? Yeah. We want to do talk. Hugh is here. Hugh fell asleep. Well, it's because we went to so many places, Hugh. Okay, I wasn't going to do this, but we're going to do... this is what we did this week, Hugh. Hold on, all the pictures are here, but this is this week. We went to Christ the Redeemer. These are backwards, kind of. And then Easter Island. Oh, you can't see you. Hold on. Got to take this off. There we are. Easter Island. And then we went to the Great Wall of China. And then we went to the Taj Mahal. And there's a heart floating in the Taj Mahal. Oh, it almost hit us. I was excited. And then we went to the Sydney Opera House. I did them in the opposite way. But that's what we did this week. And then I showed all 55 photos because I don't know why. Yeah, because I couldn't remember where all we'd been. So we did all of them. You don't have thinking homework. You got kitty homework. Why are people resistant to practice with the metronome? That's a great question. We did talk a little bit about metronomes this last week and the week before. So we definitely talk about metronomes. I think this is a good thing to add in. I have a 63 SG bought with money I saved for my paper route for $250. Oh. Chad has a guitar and is in danger. Oh my gosh, we should talk about that. We are going to handle geopolitics and the effect of capitalism on society as a whole, given limited resources and lack of education. Or music-y stuff. Yeah, you should. I think if we talked about our political beliefs, that would be a really crazy show, because, I don't know, yeah. We don't agree on anything. We don't agree on anything. But we do talk about it. So, you have 35 guitars. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Timing is important. Maybe more important than hitting the right note. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that antecedent, consequent phraseology. Swing. There you go. Don't trash guitars, Chad. Don't do it. Do not wreck the guitar, says Zach Thong. Ryan Hall says, I have a built-in metronome. My heart beats in my head. That works too, until you get excited. A metronome is an artificial boot on the front porch. We agree on nothing. You eat deep fried butter sticks there, so there's never. First of all, I still haven't. I'm not eating. I'm waiting until you arrive we can go on the cross country, where we're going to all the state fairs. I'm going to take Mr. Smith on a visit of all the state fairs, and we're going to eat deep fried butter and funnel cakes and all the things he doesn't believe exist. And I bet you love them, and you gain 20 pounds. So we can agree that we both like being part of the flock, and that it's awesome to have everybody hanging out here and being so cool and being friends, and I appreciate it because you guys are awesome and you make me happy. So, oh my gosh, Chad, Also, Sith is going to go with us to the state fairs. Okay. It's going to be a party, y'all. Flock State Fair party. So I said I was going to go 12 minutes to go, but here I'm really going to leave. And possibly Charlie Gabaldon is playing now. And we got Hippie on later. Lots of fun stuff, so go to it. And this is what I'm saying, Pookie. I love funnel cakes. I love it. So yeah, we will see you Tuesday for the half-hour drum stream at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and then again on Friday for sound sessions numero 5 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and then of course Friday Song Club as normal. So I will see you all then. Please, everybody, have a great... Mr. Smith, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's too sweet of you. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for being here, for all your love. And we will see you all very soon. Take very good care of each other. And don't forget to wish, bright example, the happiest of happy birthdays. It's its birthday tomorrow. And then we'll see you Friday also for Zach Thong's birthday party celebration. All right. Big love to all of y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.